No, it'll be okay, but you
I will meet the challenge.
What people are saying. This is what you're going to see today. Hi, I'm Dr. Kirk Laman, the wholehearted cardiologist, author of Overcome Your Daily Stress, and creator of the stress reduction training program, 5 Simple Steps for Overcoming Stress Now. Yes, what people are saying. And it floors me. It absolutely knocks me to the ground to find out what people have to say. So rather than having me try to convince you about how my unique stress reduction programs can help you, because they can, you're going to hear from an actual patient of mine, Claudel Ackerman, whose life was completely altered because of her willingness to take a chance, to go deeper into her own heart, to overcome her stress. So here's your chance now. Watch this.
Your book is a tremendous help. And you don't just read that book once. And all the techniques are in there, and that reinforces the calmness. And I would recommend the technique to anyone and everyone, especially in this day and age where everybody seems to be rushing around, and it works. It works. I wouldn't be here if it didn't work.
Stress affects my life both professionally and personally. In addition to working full-time, I'm also a single mother. I oftentimes have to be in 2 places at once and just have a lot going on every day. I think reducing stress is really critical to maintaining good relationships. So when I am stressed, I don't feel like I'm giving everything I could be giving to my relationships. Since using the techniques in the course, I do feel more relaxed. I feel more aware of when my stress is rising, and I now have some tools to help calm myself down and not get to the stress level that I've experienced previously. The course was very comprehensive, very easy to follow, easy to understand. In fact, I'm even thinking that I might want to introduce some of the techniques to my children.
My name is Derek Harris. I am a small business owner, a restaurant called Dee Dee Pecker's Wing Shack. When I'm stressed, there's a big ball of stress in the entire building, and I'm short-fused. I snap at people, and I know I shouldn't. I apologize. 5 seconds later, I'm like, but it's all because of this big stress ball I carry around with me. You try to get home and leave it, you can't. When you own your own business, there's no way to just check it at the door, come into the house, and pretend you don't have stress. Dr. Laman's program was brought to me by a friend who realized that I've been carrying this stress around, and she thought maybe it would help, and of course I was skeptical and didn't think I had time for it and all that. So I listened to Dr. Laman's, the first part of it at night. It was once a week, and I started to feel it. It really started to calm me down. So from there, I progressed to twice a week, sometimes now 3-4 times a week, just to slow things down for me. The course is well worth the money. Again, you can't put a price on it. It takes me the stress out of my work day, out of my coming home with my personal relationships. How can you put a price on that? Anyone can learn the techniques. If I can learn the techniques, being the skeptic as I was, of course you can learn the techniques. It's very simple, very easy to use. I recommend this to everybody, not just small business owners. Anybody, any kind of work you're in, if you're finding yourself just any bit stressed, I definitely recommend the course.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm a nuclear medicine technology student. Dr. Laman taught me his technique to help me relieve a lot of the stress in my life. I am a student, so of course I'm always stressed out from school and all these projects I have to work on. This technique really helped me because you just get overwhelmed with your life, and then you just need to take a minute and relax and breathe, and I think it's really helped me de-stress when I start to get really overwhelmed from the situations that I approach in my everyday life. And especially when you get those really tense situations where it just kind of builds and you kind of almost feel like you're gonna break, you need to just kind of take a minute and do that technique. I usually do it at night, and I think that it really helps me fall asleep. It just kind of helps relax and wash away kind of all of those problems that you may have encountered throughout the day. I would recommend this technique to anyone. It's really easy and it's helpful, and like I said, it's definitely helpful to anyone that has any kind of stress in their life, so that's pretty much everyone, right?
Are you convinced now that my methods can work for you? I hope you are. But I'm going to go even further today. In order for you to be doubly convinced, I'm going to give you a free book and some free video trainings. Go to my main Facebook page and click on the red button that says Free Stress Relief. And I'm going to give you a free book, your blueprint for lasting stress relief. And I'll also send you some free video trainings where you'll learn a proven technique for reducing stress. So go now and click that button, put in your name and your email, and begin the journey to lasting stress relief. See you soon.